So the streets are saying that Xbox shot itself in the feet, not the foot, the feet, both 2 times. Now, one was Halo, campaign evolved, and I've been seeing, Cook's Chief or Master Coke, memes and stuff like that. And for somebody who's played all the Halos except Infinite, just because it came out in a weird time for me, I'm not gonna lie. But from someone who grew up on Halo, ODST, Reach, the whole trilogy, even some Halo Wars, I don't care really. I know that's crazy, but I don't care. I mean, I've played Combat Evolved back on on an old PC, like early 2000s. I played Combat Evolved on the Master Chief Collection, I believe, or the remaster some years back on an Xbox One, I think it was. I mean, I've played it before. Now, people are saying that it's ugly and saying this and that. It looks good, bro. It looks good. Now, this is Halo Studios, aka 343. You can give yourself a different name, but y'all still the same people. So I'm not sure exactly how it's gonna play. That's gonna be something that's gonna you got to get your hands on. Now, does it look good? Like I said, yes. But how is it gonna play for real? Like, what is the reviews gonna be like for it? But all in all, again, it going to PlayStation, I don't care, bruh. Again, I got both of them. One Xbox to the left of me, PlayStation to the right of me. I don't care. Now, what I do care about is the other thing. So if y'all want to say that they shot themselves in the foot because they put Halo on PlayStation, I'll let you say it. I won't care too much. I'm not a warrior in the console wars. I'm a gamer at the end of the day. Now, what I do care about, like I was saying, was these new rumors about pricing and specs of the new Xbox. I'm hearing 800 to 1200 or 1000 to 1500, and them prices are steep. Damn, right? Because I mean, if it's 1200, that is the price of my Xbox and my PlayStation combined. And in this economy, you're breaking people's wallets. You're breaking people's bank accounts. Understand, it's a lot of people are not going to be able to afford this, and they're calling it high end, and they're definitely calling it expensive because no other console is reaching those heights on pay. But another thing that I'm seeing here is a no paywall multiplayer, and I kinda believe that only because of the other parts of these rumors. They're saying it offers console UI, so like a UI like the Xbox probably One, Series X, all of that, but a full Windows device. So are you telling me that I'm going to be able to use this like the PC I already got? Because if so, that's kind of tempting. Kinda. It's right, but we're gonna keep going. And then they say it has full access to all of Steam games. That's tempting as well. Especially again, if it works like a full PC. That's what I want to make sure that I get out. Is that this works like a full Steam PC or a full Windows PC, and I can get on YouTube and I don't have to open a YouTube app. I can just go on a browser and I can use it like a full PC. It gets more tempting. It becomes less of an L, And then it's supposed to be backwards compatible with all Xbox games, which I'm telling you, if it's over $1,000, it better. That's not a feature. That's a requirement, Because if I'm paying over $1,000 for an Xbox, $500 was already dang. But over 1,000, it's no, bro. I better be able to play everything. Where are the other $500 coming from? And so let's double back to the no paywall, the Steam access. How would you put a game like Dead by Daylight, if you bought it on a PC, behind an Xbox paywall? If you do that, why do I buy this console? Why would I buy this console / PC? Why? When I can just go build a PC for probably, if it's at 8 or they're saying 1,000 to 1,500. Let's cut it down the middle, 1,250. If it's 1,250 and I can go build a PC for one and play games without a paywall, why would I buy it? because most Xbox games come to PC already, and then so I don't have to worry about that. So why would I buy your system if you're gonna paywall off games? It doesn't make sense. Now, like I was saying before, it says full Windows device. If it is a PC and it is a Xbox and the specs are good, all right, we got some competitive specs with other PCs. Like, honestly, it needs to be above, I think, a 3080. I think like somewhere in like the 4060, 4070 realm. Or maybe that's gonna be, they saying 2027. So I'm pretty sure the 60 series is gonna be out. I think I think mid 40s would be fine. If it's in the 40 series like realm of graphics and stuff, I'm okay with that. And so the reason why I bring that up, because this sounds like it's a Xbox PC and like not an Xbox game console, a Xbox PC. Because they look like they're going for you can play almost all games on it, right? Like, you're gonna have the Steam store. Now, PlayStation has games on the Steam store, so you can play games that you normally wouldn't be able to play on an Xbox on this device. That is a positive. If it works like a full PC, that is a positive of this device. And then you can play Xbox games with no paywall. That is the positive. Now, I wonder if Sony is going to backtrack or like take away their paywall in response to this. Because I'm just, I mean, Xbox brought it, Sony matched it. Xbox takes away, is Sony gonna match that? We don't know, because they love to go tit for tat, like they dancing in this bitch. But yeah, so I'm like thinking about all these kind of factors, and if it functions like a PC, because I want to keep reiterating that. I'm gonna say that a bunch of times, because if it is gonna be able to function like a full PC, then for gamers out there, this is kind of a W, because now you can, or in like content, anybody that wants to be a content creator, you can now get a PC to a decent, hopefully decently spec PC. I want to keep putting like kind of, a little bit of a question out there, or kind of a caution out there, because I don't know if these are rumors, but if it is a decent spec PC and it's a console, that means that you kind of get the best of both worlds, and it kind of justifies the price, because now you don't have to buy a PC because you got one and an Xbox all in one. And if that is what they're going for, it's not the worst idea ever. It's not, because now because everyone been saying, if you really want to get the full gaming experience, get a PC, a PlayStation 5, and a Switch. Doing this, you get an Xbox and you don't have to go buy an Xbox now. You just buy the PC, right? And then you buy the PlayStation, and then you buy the Switch, and now you have all games that you want. You get the latest PlayStation games. You can get the latest Xbox games. You can get the latest Switch games if you play the Switch. I don't play the Switch, and so now it's like they're kind of cutting out themselves a little out of the console market, but kind of into the PC market. And that's what I'm saying. If it's a decently spec'd PC, or, you get what I'm saying, then it can be a lowercase W. It can. Now, that's how I see this, right? Some people probably see it differently. A lot of people are just trying to give them an L. I'm trying to be objective, because like I said, I play games, bro. I'm about to go play an indie game that I just got access to right now. I played so much PlayStation stuff. I don't have a bias towards this, bro. Again, if anything, I'm out for myself. You feel me? I'm trying to get as much enjoyment for as low of price as possible. And I ain't gonna lie, if I had a dual PC setup and I could run, all my games off of this new Xbox gen, and not stress my computer out as much, that's a W for me personally. Again, if this operates like a full PC for people who are trying to get into content creation, gaming content creation, all that, this could be a W for them as well. Now, granted, you will probably have to buy a 4K game capture to make these things work with a PlayStation. But I mean, you, it is what it is, bro. You would still have to buy a similar thing for a full PC. I'm just saying that a lot of people are trying to make this a L, make this bad, make this bad. If you look at it the right way, it's not. But again, that's only if this works like a PC. And I'm gonna end it there, bro. I've said my piece on this whole topic. Take it how you will. And if you enjoyed the conversation, make sure to hit your boy with the goodness. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Lock it in by hitting that bell. That is the goodness. Hit me with it. And I'll see y'all on the next one.